My people, how long na dey do? Make I take check up on una based on time wey una dey follow see this video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So wetin dey happen right now be the fact say Olori Naomi has labored over the years. Yes, this woman have labored, she has taught, she has done every single thing. And as the year comes to a close and then her returning back into the palace too, don dey stare into our faces like this. She has been honored by several persons. We don hear how Pastor Joseph Prince don come Akure to come look for her. The president Tinubu and his wife Remi have honored her. Lots of people are honoring her. And right now, the people wey honor this woman, e go shock you. Yes, the people wey don come out to come honor Olori Naomi like this, my people. Well, some people dey talk say, we knew they will not host another person, but when it's her, they will host her. We knew, we knew. But it is of thing of joy that the Ile Ife women, yes, those women, they have honored and hosted Olori Naomi. And my people, right now, no, na only jubilation, na in the troop in and out as we dey take here like so. So my people, wetin happen? According to them, they wan get special time with Naomi before her return into the palace. And according to wetin we dey hear, wetin bin actually delay Olori Naomi return into the palace na her event wey she bin dey plan. So according to Kabiyesi, him bin want say make that event actualize before Naomi go show back into the palace. He no want say make she dey divided, make it be like she don finish every single thing wey she got to do concerning her event before she go pack her things and return into the palace proper. And based on wetin we dey hear right now, the event has pulled through. Every single thing don dey very very successful. And as it stands right now, na just the wait say make she come back into the palace, na im come remain for ground. So my people, right now people dey congratulate her because this woman no be anyhow person dey take invite for their gathering. And you don already know that these women are people who have stood the test of time. In fact, these women even dey strong. Their union dey more strong than that of the Ile Ife elders. Yes, na wetin we fit attest to be that. Say their union dey extremely strong, even far far stronger than that of the Ile Ife elders. But as it stands right now, these women have come out to prove to us in diverse ways that was they cherish Naomi and they really really want Naomi to return back into the palace. So my people, according to wetin we hear, allegedly on top internet na them hosting her, and they hosted her in an honorable way. Yes, they hosted her in fact in colors. Come and see how there were drum rolls as Naomi drove into Ile Ife to attend their end of year party that was done by the Ile Ife women. My people, only this thing tells us a lot of how you carry yourself around. Yes, you see, if Naomi would have been so reckless and careless that I'm a prophetess, what is it, this and that, you understand, if only she lived with so much recklessness, today she would not have received any of this honor. If only Naomi did not attach some respect to herself, she did not bring herself to this very level of repetition, today nobody, completely nobody would have attached any iota of respect to Naomi. But as come today, my people, as you can see, Naomi has been highly honored by different dignitaries, different people. And you see, this honoring of the Ile Ife woman, you might see it to be the least, but this is the greatest of all. Yes, because this woman embracing Naomi, looking down every single thing that people has to say about Naomi, not looking at those faults, but looking at the fact that Naomi will get better and Naomi will do more for them as she returns back into the palace. It is a theme of joy. Yes, and as it stands right now, this 2023 is a year that Naomi really really needs to celebrate. Yes, this is a year that this woman needs to celebrate because this woman have overcome. She has stood the test of time. She has survived a lot of things. She has survived Miriam, she has survived Ronke. Her son turned a year older. She's returning back into the palace. Naomi has achieved a lot that is worth celebrating. So her celebration with the Ile Ife woman only tells us how much success now Naomi has achieved these few days. And my people, you go agree with me, say this one, everybody is dragging Naomi on it again. Yes, they are saying that only her, if she's bribing people to achieve these things, then she should be careful of what will be the possible outcome. of her bribing and the rest. Naomi is not bribing anybody. Yes, that's an established fact. Naomi is not bribing anybody. When you are successful, you are successful. Let's come to terms and reality, because this thing we know, Pastor Tibatan has already told us that Miriam and Ronke will not just walk away like that without a fight. So every single dragging that people feel they are dragging Naomi on the internet today, just know that it is fueled and originated by these women. Yes, they are the ones doing it. And today you will come to see how Naomi has beat all odds. Despite what people have to say about her, despite what people feel it is what should be, God has honored her far beyond what people think. And as it stands right now, whosoever chooses to fight Olori Naomi is in for him so herself. Yes, because at this point, this woman has proven beyond reasonable doubt that she has stood the test of time. And then, many people are right now saying that, and that is all she wanted. She wants to be on the news. She wants to appear everywhere. She wants to be called out at occasions. That's exactly what she wanted. She married Kabiesi to achieve all of these things. You remember one of the videos, Naomi came out to come say little things about people, about her wealth. Yes, that her wealth, she would not completely deny Kabiyesi not being part of this wealth, because she has come a long way with Kabiyesi on this, and she knows how much role Kabiyesi has played to make her actualize all of these things. But even at this, you will still agree with me that Naomi has come a long way in this life, and Naomi keeps getting better. Yes, this woman, she keeps getting better on daily basis, so no matter what it is. But even in the midst of that video, she went ahead to say that she cannot just sit on Kabiyesi's wealth and embrace it. She had to build something for herself too. That was when they were calling her out on her business in Lagos, all her traveling to Singapore and everywhere she has been traveling recently. My people, even at the midst of these women dragging this very woman, even at the midst of trying to give her a bad name, trying to make her like someone who is not what people listening to or following, as a result of that, Naomi keeps getting better. Yes, Naomi keeps exploring, she keeps prospering. And you see, today the Ile-Ife women have come to honor her. This is what every Olori in the palace wishes that it happens to the person. Yes, every Olori would want the Ile-Ife women to honor them, would want the Ile-Ife women to have them in the palace. But upon this day, they chose who they feel is right. Yes, they chose Olori Naomi to be part of their end of the year party. And you need to see, only from the picture spark and right from the videos that we saw, allegedly, my people, it was not a small thing. It was tons of jubilation, the way they welcomed Naomi, from down to the way they honored her. In fact, she came in as a dignitary, and they did not take any moment she spent with them for granted. So my people, that's why the BO, people will condemn you, but God will speak highly and different of you. And that is what Olori Naomi is trying to tell us now, that do not bank on what people say, but bank on what God has to say about you, and it will come out different. Because even in the midst of them dragging her, she has always said that she serves a living God, and it is that God she looks onto. And even in the process, you will see how God has always elevated her. Miriam wanted to bring her down, Ronke wanted to bring her down, Ashley wanted to bring her down, but look at where she is today. God has stood by her and elevated her, so there is nothing a man can say.